I don't want that. Oh my god. Oh. Shh, don't tell me chop chop right now. Now is not the time. I can't handle it. I'm actually really stressed out. I can, oh my god, just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, girl. Take a deep breath. I know, I'm well aware. I have a stress reaction. Leave me alone. Stressed. Really, Cuttards? We're listening to calming music for leaving dogs home alone. Is that an anxiety pen? Yes, it is. Thank you. Glad you noticed. Thank you for noticing. I can't read that. It doesn't matter. Okay. You up, babe. Okay, and get a life. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, no, I am sunburned. That is true. I took Mango out for a long time with no sunscreen on. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it to be 65 degrees in February. Oops, my bad. Don't say that. Yeah, that's what we need. Someone said she's burning her feet. Okay. I'm about to kick all of you out. I can't handle it right now. Save your silliness for later, okay? I'm stressed out. About to kick every last one of you out of here. Mariah Carey. Focus on Mariah Carey. Are you, oh my god, why would you ask me that? I don't know where he is. He's also probably asleep. And I just got him to stop messing with me and my things. So I'm not going to wake him up at this time. I'm also extremely busy, believe it or not. But know that he's really cute, as always. Show your toes. No, I'm not showing you my fucking toes. There we go. I'm not gonna show you my feet. I'm not showing you my feet. I'm not showing you my feet under any circumstances. Okay. Gooey duck clam. What does that even mean? Okay, gooey duck clam. I'll look it up. Whatever. Oh. I like that. and it's with a head. What does it already have a head? If it's a clam. And write uncut gem, smiling face. Okay. Okay. And purposefully bring him in here?
No, that's not a random guy. That's my husband.
Okay. I like that.
Thank you.
Oh, Robutter! What's wrong with the fucking music? Oh, and the picture on the wall too. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Hi, Robutter. Robutter, I've heard a lot about you. I heard a lot about you, Robutter. That's it. The music is nice. I'm bringing it back. I just have a lot to do, and I need somebody there, so I chose you. A heart would be cute since she's my girlfriend. I can make that happen. I can draw a heart, maybe. There we go. And then uncut gem. This is a lot of elements. So I'm leaving out the gem. The diamond. Why is is that your dad? I'm sorry. Actually, I saw something going around where people were like FaceTiming people and then putting that picture up and pretending like he stole their phone. So is that actually your dad? Let me know. I saw that and people were acting like it's new, and I'm like, I've had that on my wall for over a year. You hate the music? Well, then leave. I need it. It calms me down. It's like, how can you be stressed when you're hearing that? It's nice. Oh, sorry. He did steal my phone. Please be respectful of his dad. Prank, that's where he gets it from. He's a prank caller. The entire time I've known Robutter, he's been a little prank caller. He puts on this little kitty cat filter, and then he goes into random people's streams and harasses them. Fair enough. Sounds fun. Listen, today I had a USPS pickup scheduled, and I worked all night and all morning trying to get as many of them out to him as I could, and then he always comes between 2 and 4. He rarely ever comes. It's not a top knot. This is not a top knot. A top knot would be like here, okay? This is at most a bun. It's not even really a bun. I just don't like it when my ponytail touches my neck, so I didn't unloop it all the way. Stop calling it a top knot. Knot, whatever the fuck you said. Top knot, loving the top knot. It's not a top knot. Sorry. Sorry about that. Anyways, the guy came and he decided that today was the day he's going to come 2 hours early. So he came at 12 and it wasn't done. So all I could hand him was one box that was complete because most of the packages weren't taped yet. Like they were ready, but they weren't taped. And so then I had to drive to USPS, but they can only take so many because if I give them too many at one time, they're fucking mean to me. They're mean to me about it. So I always do a USPS pickup because Paul is so nice. He's the nicest person ever. But if I take it to the USPS myself, all of these packages, they're so mean. It's like, this is what keeps your business running. How are you going to be upset that I'm bringing you packages when that's what you need for your business to run? Like that's the product is the moving of packages. Anyways, So I couldn't deal with that. So I only handed them a certain amount, the amount that the fine line amount of packages that they'll take. And then I realized that in the packages that I gave them, I forgot the one singular person who's been nagging me and like really rudely. And it's weird because their package wasn't even due yet. It's not even due. I have a 3-week processing time and it's not even due. It was like a week later. They're like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And I forgot that one person. So I know that tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up and see another, where is it? And it's going to, that makes my heart rate go up so fucking high. Because I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where it is. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to sing you a song. I'm not in the mood. That's what's wrong. That's why I'm stressed. Love your top knot. It's so British. Okay. Draw my lesbian mafia boss husband Bruno Bucci Riri, whatever. Can't do. Do you still not care about my birthday? Kiki, your birthday was like 2 days ago. I'll care about it next year, okay? I promise. I don't even know you. I didn't even know who you were until 2 days ago. I just had knee surgery. Will you wish me a good recovery? Probably not. I'm sorry. I don't believe you. Will you care about my birthday on the 16th? In theory, yes, but please don't expect anything from me as there's too much on my mind right now for me to remember and think about your birthday. You know, it's somebody's birthday every single day. Every single day it's somebody's birthday. It really is. Every single day. Wish me a good recovery. Have an awesome recovery. I am so sorry. Yeah, you are kind of making it worse. Do you drive a Honda Accord? No, I don't. At one point in my life I did, but I haven't driven one in over 2 years. Thank you for asking. No, I don't drive a fucking Kia Soul. Why would you say that to me? Avery Tops, I do remember you. I'm just so stressed. Do you drive a Cybertruck? No. No. Nissan Cube? No. Stop asking. Stop asking. I'm not going to tell you what I drive. That's like the number one way to get kidnapped or whatever. Do you own a Dyson Hoover? What the F are you talking about? No, I don't drive a Dyson Hoover. I don't have a Dyson Hoover. I have a Black & Decker pet friendly wireless vacuum. Got it for myself as a birthday gift a few years ago, and I use it every day. I love my vacuum. I love to vacuum. Do you have a surprise for my birthday tonight? Please don't call me Dee Dee, okay? It's not my name. Second off, David, I have not had time to do anything today but cry, so. She drives a Lincoln Town car. No, I don't. I vacuum every day because I have a dog, and believe it or not, he somehow manages to get clumps of fur all over the apartment every day. And that's okay. Like I signed up for it, but I just like to vacuum that up. I don't want to keep that. I don't want that on the floor. And then on Fridays, I do the floors. Floors on Friday. She hasn't had exactly. I haven't even had time to do that. Oh, this is the wrong person. I'm not sad. What's with the tude? Shut up. Add hearts, because he's the love of my life. That I can do. That I can do. David, you are the neediest person I've ever met in my entire life. The neediest person. Do you want to know how many different message threads you have on Etsy with me? 18 different message threads. And I had to find a reference photo that you sent me, and I had to look through all 18. And I got so fed up that I just stopped because I couldn't fucking find it. So I just went online and looked at my own reference photo and hoped and prayed that it was the right one. And 18 message threads for what? For what? For what reason? And then on Instagram, you message me every day, every single day, new message from David. And it's like, I am barely ever on there, but I have to go on there, because if I don't go on there, then I get a message on my Etsy, new message from David. And it's something ridiculous, something so ridiculous that has nothing to do with anything. Hold on. Yup. Hold on. You haven't messaged me since January 25th, so that's good. That's good. However, I will, it's going to be the wrong thing again. No, it's not. I've already shown you, okay? Already shown you. Oh, dear. Okay. My tracking number has not updated and my order has not arrived. Can you check the tracking or send a replacement? Hi. Due to the volume of orders at present, there has been a slightly, which is true, longer processing time than usual. Can we see Mango? No. He's also sleeping, and I don't want to mess with him. You don't understand. When you have 3 animals that are all very needy, you just take whatever moment you can get, okay? Ben, just finished packing these this afternoon. I will have USPS pick them up tomorrow. Send. Which reminds me, I'll schedule the pickup now, so that way it's not 11 p.m. and my heart rate is raised because I'm trying to remember to do that. There we go. Where's the music? Yeah. Me likey. Okay, there we go. Choose a day. Tomorrow. Yes. How many are we picking up? Looks like about 250 to me. I'm gonna say it weighs about 60 pounds. And no hazard. There we go. It's scheduled. Good for me. Good for me. Oh, and they messaged me back straight away and said, thanks for the heads up. Love it. How kind. They're not always so kind. Sometimes they're kind of mean. Sometimes they're very rude. Lewis just sent me an image of Hillary Clinton with a Grammy and a bunch of images of Kim Goodman. I love her. Sorry about David. Thank you. That's very kind. This is something, David. This is the Gremlin poster. Better look like this with a gravel. I'll make it look like that, okay? Back to business. Can the host... No, I can't. I wish I could. It would be really helpful to me if I could. It'd be really, really helpful. Can we see your salad spinner? Not again. I used to be able to fart on command. It is my full-time job, that is correct. And it's probably more than a full-time job because I start at around 9 and I finish around 8:30, but not always. Sometimes I do more after Mango goes to sleep at 10. And if ever come a day that I have too much free time and I'm like, oh, I'm only spending like an hour or 2 hours doing this a day, then it won't be my full-time job. I'll look for something else, but that is not the case. I actually don't have enough hours in the day to finish everything I need to finish, ever. Yet. As for right now. And I feel very blessed for that. Oh, David, you're suddenly being nice to me. You know what? Somebody sent me a really mean, well, they didn't send it to me. They posted this. I don't normally get videos about myself, and I appreciate that because I don't want to see that to begin with. Like, ignorance is bliss, but I got one and I made the mistake of looking at the comments and someone said instant block. They said that they instantly blocked me, and I still have not recovered from that. Hurt my feelings. I'm a sensitive person, and that's okay. But it hurt my feelings. I was like, wow, you really fully just you fully said that to me on the internet. You could have just, oh, you just got, send a photo, Alyssa. It was just mean. It was a very mean comment. And somebody else said a mean comment to me too, but they actually put it like on my video. I deleted it because I was like, I don't want to fucking see that. But I don't handle that very well. So now that also stresses me out. I know that people say like, oh, like it's you choose to be online, so you should be okay with hate comments. And I, to an extent, I am. But I also, like, I don't want to see it. It's okay if you have an opinion. You can have whatever opinion you want. I don't want to see it. Aiden Gallagher playing guitar with Love by Love written on it. I'm not gonna respond to them. That's just not necessary. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be mean back. I personally, if I don't like somebody, I just don't say anything. That's the end of that. I don't feel the need to express that unless like they've done something wrong, which I mean maybe I have, in which case let me know. One time I did say go back to your country, but it was contextually, okay, it was a country, it was like a universe or something like that. It was like international theme, and I just didn't think before that. I didn't think about what that meant before saying it, but it was like contextually it wasn't wrong, okay? So yes, you can, I could be, stop inviting me to co-host. Yes.
السلام عليكم جولة
I hope you have a lovely day, but I can't, stop inviting me to stuff, lady.
وين
Stop it. No, stop it. Stop it.
ولا
Stop
الوقت
it. Stop it. No,
وين
you
الوقت
stop it. You stop that. You stop that.
الوقت
I'm sorry. She's invited me 6 times in a row. One match, sister, one match. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't mean any harm by that. I really didn't want that right now. She's in a tent. No, I'm not. One match away from screaming, "You're so masked." Don't say that to me. That's not me. You got the wrong person. You're so masked, bitch. You're so masked. No, I don't take your jokes personally. Sometimes they're just fucking annoying. And I feel like you have to understand that. Surely you do. Wait, this kind of does look like him. Whoever this Aiden Gallagher is. I don't know who he is, but I think it kind of looks like him. Remember that I'm like a whole separate person, right? And you're up in here calling me a name that's not my name. So yeah, surely that would be a little bit, and like yelling at me too. And I understand that there's a lot of jokes that are made about my life, right? Like, no, like canonically or whatever the word is, but your top knot is falling out. I don't have a top knot. I don't have a top knot. Whatever the word is, canonically, canon, lore, the lore, okay? Those jokes don't get to me because that's, well, none of them do, but because that's like, you know, like a not my life. Those aren't real things. But when you start, like, so like, I'm okay. I would love for you to bully there. Go bully there all you want. That's the point. But when it comes to like my personal life and like real things about me, I don't find it funny. I just find it annoying because it's like I'm a genuine, like I'm a real person. You know, and I don't always want, like when my cat loses his eye, I don't always want people being like, she fucking ate it, it's her fault. That's just mean. That's just mean. And unnecessary. Or saying that I abuse my dog. I don't really want that thought in my head. But also at the same time, I'm learning to just be like, you know what? They don't always get it. They don't always get it. They can't read your mind. And to let it go. And so that's what I do. I just let it roll off my back. The top knot came out good. Okay. There we go again. It's not a fucking top knot. If anything, it's a half ponytail. Because I don't like it when my ponytail touches my back. Okay, this is just ridiculous. Did you ever get the tattoo, huh? I don't know. I haven't gotten a tattoo in years. My last tattoo was my tramp stamp, I think. And I got that because I had this horrible ex. Horrible. Disgusting ex. Nastiest ex you've ever met in your entire life. And the breakup was so bad that I had to go outside, like, and start like taking hikes and stuff. I had to start taking hikes and I got a tattoo. Another tattoo. I'm not showing you my tramp stamp. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have a picture of it because I had a weird blemish on it the other day and I was trying to see it because it was so painful. It was like an ingrown hair situation. So you can see it if I still have that photo on my phone. Not like it would be. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Be respectful. There might be an ingrown hair in the picture. Just be respectful. There it is. It's distorted though. It's a heart. That's upside down though. It's a heart with a little heart. It's very like 90s style. Everyone look at my hair. Your hair looks great, Alyssa. I'm gonna pull it up on my computer and I'll show everyone if you would like. Oh wait, no, that does look good. Hold on. I'll turn that off. Show me. I don't know who you are. Oh wait, okay, that's gonna have people's info. Flip. There it is. There it is. There it is. Looking fabulous. Looking fabulous. Loving the fade. How do I... Okay, there we go. Anyways, after the mail thing happened, then I saw that I had 90 unread messages on my website. And that's fine. Okay, fair enough. But all of them are the same thing. And it's also stressful. Sometimes it's just stressful, that's all. And my office is a mess. Because I'm like, I call it Hurricane Ylime. I'm like a little hurricane when I'm just like doing things. And then things end up everywhere. And I don't like that. I'm about to turn, okay. long story, but I moved into this apartment. I don't need a 3-bedroom apartment, but I have one, and it was necessary at the time to like be prepared to need a 3-bedroom, but I ended up not needing it, and so I have an extra bedroom. I use it to store my cat. It's basically a cat room, but also like it has my puzzles in it. It has some stuff that I'm gonna sell because I am, you know, I don't really like owning things, so all this stuff that I've accumulated that I don't need, people have given to me, it's in there. Dogs, extra dog stuff, extra cat stuff, whatever. I'm gonna use part of that room for the office, the stuff that is particularly messy, the stuff that I don't use very often. I have to have like a lot of inventory at all times, really, or else it's just annoying to have to buy stuff all the time, so I keep a lot of it at once, and I'm not really good at that, so I keep a fair bit. I'm gonna keep it in there as well. A lot of boxes, and boxes take up a lot of space, and it's just really messy, and I can't handle it, and I feel like it would be helpful to just have a separate space for that. Do you know this word, aura, a unique vibe or feeling that someone gives off? Did you ever make that German puzzle? I haven't had time. Things like really picked up around this time last year, and I haven't had time to do a puzzle in a very long time. I haven't had time to do anything except, you know, like little things that don't take a ton of time, like The Sims. Not the actual Sims. Sim City. You ever heard of Sim City? What's the weirdest piece you've made? All of them. I like it when they're cute, though. I don't like it when it's like overly complicated, because I think that they don't realize that I can't bend things in my mind like that. So like if I have a photograph of someone and you want them to be sitting on a couch, right? Bending my mind to make the character sit on the couch. I can't draw someone sitting on a couch to begin with. I'm not good at it. Working on it, okay? I do it all the time. Sims does not take a lot of time. Sim City does not take a lot of time. I can do it. I can spend like an hour after, like late at night on my playing it and be totally fine. I actually can draw a windmill. I've been learning, you know, the more that you draw, the more that you can like, you get better at it, right? And I can finally draw suits, okay? That's a recent thing in the last year. I can draw a suit now. I'm not good at couches because of there's like the space, the fact that it's 3D, and also there's like parts of it that are further back in space. It tends to look pretty flat when I do it, and then to put a person on a couch is ridiculous for me. I can't. They're always like crooked, or they look like they're standing in front of the couch usually. I'm not good at drawing that. I don't think I ever will be. My sister's 20th birthday, her name is Abby. Happy birthday, Alpha Abby, and a portrait of Lady Gaga and Timothy the cat. And put the lesbian colors discreetly so my parents don't hate Crimer. Discreetly. I think I can do that. Lady Gaga is so pretty. What a pretty woman. Paranoid said you can't draw airplanes. Yes, I can. Do you have antiphasia where you can't visualize things in your mind? No. I can visualize it. I can't draw it. That's all there is to it. I can't draw very well. It depends on what it is. There's some things that I feel like I can do okay, but I have a really hard time visualizing people's faces in my mind, like people that I know. I can't imagine what they look like. That's why my celebrity portraits from memory don't come out very well, because I can't picture, not even people that my own mother. Can we listen to Abracadabra are you talking about by that one guy? My dad used to love that song. Abracadabra by the Steve Miller Band. You like that one? Oh, Lady Gaga. No. The answer to that is no. If it was by Steve Miller Band, yeah, but the fact that you changed it around on me and chose to do that instead, no. The answer is no. No, Bring It Back? What? We're gonna listen to French jazz instrumental. It's one of my favorite playlists. I tried to get my Alexa alarm to Gaga's new song, and I think it played that song instead. Okay. That's wonderful. Abracadabra Amor? Focus. Ooh, she don't look good. I'm gonna add that to the list of things I can't draw is people's faces. She does not look good. Okay. Timothy is a gray and white tuxedo street cat with 6 toes on the front paws. I don't think we're gonna get the toes in there, but we will get a gray and white tuxedo. Happy birthday. Where do you get your ideas for your boyfriends from? Okay, I go onto Google and I look up middle-aged man selfie. And then I look for whoever looks like the person I would least want to approach in public. Okay, lesbian colors are pinks, dark pink, dark orange, light pink, light orange, and white. And the only way to sneak those in there, I think, would be some little hearts and Lady Gaga's lipstick. Are you a lesbian? That is a really personal question that I'm not going to answer for you. But thank you for your curiosity, and I appreciate it. Okay, dark pink. Oh yeah. Oh. The answer is yes. The answer is yes, but I don't really want people asking people that. I think that's a weird thing to ask. I don't go up to you and say, "Are you straight?" It's weird. It's a little weird. It's kind of personal too. No, the only sound that bothers me is the tape. It sounds like, and it's so high pitched. It's like, if you've ever heard like packing tape, it's horrible. It's a really horrible noise. What are you gonna do if TikTok goes away? I thought that those questions would end by now. Stop doing that to me. I'm so stressed out already. I don't want to think about it anymore. I'm probably gonna figure. I don't know. I tend to figure things out. Okay, I have a backup plan, and I will figure it out when the time comes. But right now, I'm living in the present. It is February the 5th at 3:30 p.m. and that's where I am, lady or sir. Were you damaged by the hurricane? Yes, I was damaged by the hurricane. I was without power and water and electricity and cell service for 3 weeks. Couldn't contact anybody. I couldn't use my own water. I still can't use my own water, really. I have to either filter it very heavily or use water from a bottle. My whole town is destroyed. I go outside, I go for a drive, and I can't drive on half the roads that I need to because they're all damaged and destroyed and in the process of being built. There's a lot of people who don't have any water still. There's people who are in tents in the wintertime. It's really sad, actually. I can't think about it too much. I think about it when I can, and right now I can't. So it's a lot. I am very fortunate that I was not deeply damaged. Like, there's no damage to my home, but there is a lot of damage to the community, and it's a lot. It's a lot to think about. Just casually, too, I can't. It's very heartbreaking. Lightning McQueen saying, Lana, can I please have this? Oh, saying love, Lana. Gotcha. Messy portrait? Messy. Okay, I see now. That was a very confusing way of wording that. They want Messi saying something and Lightning McQueen saying something. I'm really bad at drawing Lightning McQueen. I'll try. I hate drawing him. We're not making as much progress as we need to. I don't know. I stopped doing front and back. Some people will ask for things on the front and the back of it, and they want them both to be super detailed and super colored, and I stopped doing that a while ago because I realized that it was making me upset, and I couldn't tell why, and I realized it was because I was doing double the amount of work for really no reason. So I stopped doing that. That's the first time I've ever not just been like, okay, whatever. I'll usually message them and be like, yeah, I can't do that. I'm so sorry. And I feel bad about it. I still do. Sometimes I do it anyways just because I feel bad, but I stopped doing it a while ago. Mostly. I'm still working on saying no. Clearly. My mom does cahoots. You should just say it. Just say true or floss. It's so fun. It makes me laugh. You know, Lionel Andres Messi, he's kind of a handsome fella. I don't care about doing complicated things every now and again, but it's really difficult because my processing time is like set for under the assumption that most people are not going to order these super complicated things, but then I'll like suddenly get like 500 orders and all of them are so complicated, and that messes with the processing time because it's not set for that, right? It's set for most people just being like pretty average. And then I fix it and then it goes back. It's a little bit frustrating because I want to be accurate. You know, I want to be like, okay, yes, I can finish this within 2 weeks. But then, you know, I can't really, I can't decide what people are going to order, right? So I don't know. Most of the time it's accurate, but it just depends on like what other people are ordering and how much time that's going to take. It makes me feel bad though. It really does. Happy birthday, Leoncio. Leoncio? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Birthday. Leoncio. I do feel bad. I feel bad all the time. Anytime someone messages me and they're like, I needed this by this time and it didn't come in time, and they're upset, I feel horrible. Because the fact of the matter is, I just can't, I can't see it always. I can't always see it. So a lot of things just kind of slip by. But also they won't tell me, like they'll order it and it'll have like a 3-week processing time and it won't come in time, but the time they needed to come by was before when it's actually due for it to be shipped. So there's no way that I could have known. But I still feel bad. It makes me feel awful. So I've been trying to like look ahead, but also I can't always do that. I keep forgetting that I don't need to color these right now. Okay, don't worry. We'll just leave Lionel messy, half colored. Oh, he's a soccer player. That's cute. Focus. No, it's not their fault. It's usually mine. I can't help it. It's kind of like a two-way thing. I try to be considerate to the fact that, you know, we do live in a world where things are very quick. Everything is very quick. A lot of things are manufactured wholesale, and they're used to things coming very quickly, and they're not prepared for what. I also feel like there's a lot of misconception about how I spend my time. Like, I think that they just think that I'm at home farting around and not doing anything, and I should be able to do it in X amount of time, but that's just not the case. There are a lot of people who are very kind, though. It's just the people, the voices that tend to be very loud are the ones that are not nice. So that's what I remember. But I also I've been trying to focus more on the people who are not unkind or nicer, because that's the majority. It's just that tends to slip by because it's like, I don't know, you don't really think about it. It's like, you know, that interaction passes and it's over. But with when it comes to somebody being extremely unkind, that sticks with you for a little while, and so that those voices tend to be pretty loud. And I'm trying not to let them, but if I'm having a particularly bad week for whatever reason, or I'm stressed out, those voices can get very loud. What was the song playing after Abracadabra called I Need It in My Playlist? It was probably one of my French songs. It was Petite Fleur by Jill Barber. Do you play the Glee version of If I Die Young? No, I don't. I don't know who that is. I don't know what they mean. Ronaldo official 1. No, I don't want to co-host with you, sir. And there's this woman who's going around on TikTok, and she went to my high school, and that's great and all, but that's like a personal thing. I feel like my high school days were a personal thing, and I don't really want people to know about what I was like in high school. I don't even remember what I was like. That's like my life to share, if I want to share it. I don't want people sharing shit about me. That's weird. I'm such a private person. It's weird. It's like I do want to die. Every time I see it, I'm like, ugh. Stop talking about me. And the thing is, we don't even know each other like that. Like, we barely know each other. Like one singular class in 4 years. You don't know me, so leave me alone. Oh, is Dream a Little Dream of Me in French? It is. That's so sweet. Focus. Hey, what the hell is this? Oh, that reminds me of another gripe I have. I need more markers. My markers, they go out every, I would say, 6 to 7 months, right? And that's because when you're coloring on wood, it's like not as, it's not as soft as paper, right? So it wears down the tip, and it eventually stops being effective. But they still work on paper, even though they don't work on wood anymore. They like still totally draw fine. So I actually donate the markers when I'm done using them, when they're no longer effective on the wood, to the high school down the road, because their art program doesn't get a whole lot of money. And alcohol markers are really great. They're great. They're like, these are like a think the ones that I buy they're really nice. But I can't get more. I just can't. I can't find them anywhere to buy more of the ones that I like. And I don't want to try out new ones. I don't want to do that right now. Damn it, I colored it again. I don't need to color them right now. It's a waste of my time. Focus. I'm gonna put a sticky note up so I don't color it anymore. Who is this for? Instead of the preschool, no, preschoolers should not be coloring with alcohol markers. Lewis, you should be considerate of that, please. I've donated some things to the elementary school, but they're an elementary school of the arts, the only one that I know of nearby. So I don't really feel like they need anything from me. I don't feel like they need or want anything from me. Jinx from Arcane and Echo from Arcane holding hands with the word time bomb above their heads. I don't want to buy anything from on here, only because I don't know where it's coming from, if that makes sense. Like, they could be upcharging you. They could just be buying it wholesale and upcharging you for no reason. So I tend to buy directly from the source. And also, I like paint markers, but I find that they wear out too fast. I also don't always like the way they look. They're a little bit too opaque for me sometimes. I use them for colors that are not as, have like a thinner makeup that tends to be yellow and red. So if I use a lacquer on top of them, the red will run, and I don't like that. Same with the yellow and the orange, but not with blue and stuff like that. That stuff doesn't tend to run, unless the blue has a lot of red in it, in which case it will. I can usually tell. Echo Arcane. Who is this? Who are these people? What the hell is Arcane? That's what I need to know. And why do I have to draw them all the time? Is it good? Is it cool? I don't know what Arcane is. No one ever tells me anything. Arcane's a TV show. What's it about? Tell me what it's about, please. Lesbians? I don't think so. I'm not gonna watch it. I don't watch TV. Oh, have a good day. It's based off of League of Legends. That I have gathered. I've gathered that from somebody saying something about it in a different order. But I don't know what Arcane actually is. You know, my brother used to play League of Legends. He's a big gamer. He's such a sweet kid. Well, he's not a kid. He's older than I am. He's 27, I think. That reminds me of another gripe I have. So I have a car. That's how I drive. But I recently, in the past 2 years, got a different car. And that's because my old car was requiring more money in maintenance than the car is worth. And I think it reaches a certain point with your car that you just kind of have to make that choice. And I went ahead and got a different one. But my brother, this car is not registered in my name. This car is registered in my dad's name. And my entire family has ADHD of some sort. So every time that I'm like, my dad will be like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna send you the title, you can sell the car. He forgets, I forget. It's not his fault, I'm not mad at him. He's usually pretty good about that kind of stuff. I'm not really good at reminding him. Oh, did they just... Who reported me for being lazy? Who reported me for being lazy? I'm not being lazy. Point is, the car is still here. I still haven't sold it. I would give it away for free at this point. I want this car out of my life so bad. it's just annoying to have. It's like an annoying thing to have in the back of your mind. Like, I have this car, and the thing is, it hasn't been driven in so long that it needs something. It needs some kind of, like, it needs an oil change. It probably needs new gas. It probably needs a new battery. Whatever. Point is, my brother's car is going out, Corey, and his car is going to cost him $2,000 to fix. So he wants me to figure out how much it would cost to fix my other car, so that way he can see if he wants it and if that would be more worth it, because a new car is gonna be the most expensive option no matter what. But that means that I have to figure out how to get it to the place to get looked at, because it doesn't drive, and I'm not getting in there, and I'm also scared to go in there because I've decided in my head that there's snakes in there, and I don't like snakes, so I'm not going in there. I would need the tow guy to be willing to go into my car. My parents love to travel in an RV specifically. So they have AAA or whatever the hell, or Good Sam. And that car, since it's under my dad's name, would be eligible for towing with their Good Sam membership, whatever it is. So I also have to get my dad to remember that. This is a whole process, and I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Time bomb. Forgot to write time bomb. Wait, they look kind of cute in an endearing way. So I have to write down the steps at this point because there's too many steps. And my car, okay, my car needs not maintenance. It doesn't need maintenance, but in North Carolina, you have to get your car looked at before they'll update your registration. Your yearly registration, they won't update it unless you get it looked at, inspected. It's an inspection, and I think it's an inspect scam. Because what they do is they use that as a way to be like, oh, you actually need new brakes, you need new fluid, you need new whatever. And so I have to stop that. So now I have to also take my car to do that, because my registration expired in August and it's February. But I don't drive very much. It is messed up, and I have to pay a fee because I didn't do it in time. And I'm honestly like, should I? My insurance doesn't care. They haven't said anything to me. I'm gonna do it, just in case I get pulled over for being such a good driver, because I'm the kind of driver that they would pull me over for how good I am at it. They'd be like, oh, wait, I actually wanted to pull you over and let you know how good you are at driving. Insurance reveal? No. I don't even know. State Farm. I have State Farm. We are. We have State Farm. I have State Farm. Because they give me a really good discount for the fact that I don't drive very much. I'm a safe driver, and I have nothing on my record. Please draw an Asian woman and a credit card with Benjamin written on it, with a plus between the two, all encircled within a heart. Okay. How many times have you burned your finger? Enough. Too many. It doesn't actually hurt anymore. That's how many times I've burned it. Sometimes I'll just like burn it and then that's it. Just keep going. Okay, Asian woman. I don't really know what they mean by that. The only thing that's gonna be Asian about her is her skin tone and her hair tone. because all my people look the same. Okay. And then a credit card with a plus sign between it. So Asian woman plus credit card that says Benjamin. Okay. A Visa, and it says Benjamin. And it's all encased within a heart. Can do. A lot of the people who order are, I think that they just like don't think before they've pressed the order button, so like they don't really use full sentences and they don't like write in full sentences, and it can be a bit frustrating, but I've learned how to translate them pretty well. Okay, yeah, we got it. I always say please and thank you. I know you do. Some people, when people type in all caps, that's a bit much. I don't like the all caps. It's like you're screaming at me. Who's the handsome guy on the wall behind you? I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew. This spoon is from my friend Jessica. She really loves bugglers and owns 13 different kinds. Okay. Her favorite one is named Dave. And he's a foolish four eyes. And he's emo. Okay. Foolish four eyes. Buggler. Oh, he's cute. And he's emo. Greetings from Mexico. Okay. I have another gripe. There's actually a lot that I'm upset about at present. My next gripe is that my energy company, whatever energy company I have to pay every month, doesn't tell me when my bill is due. So I get these threats of a shutdown like every other month because they don't email, they don't text, they don't call to tell me that it's due. And it's always a different day every month. It's like, why can't you just tell me when my fucking bill is due? Same with Spectrum Internet. I don't remember the last time I paid it. So I should probably pay that because it probably means that it's due soon. And then I get on the phone and it's this robot that I have to talk to. I don't want to talk to some robot, but I also don't want to talk to a real person either. But the reason I have to do that is because they won't make it online for me. Like the online thing does not have my account and they won't figure it out. I can't figure that out. They said, oh yeah, we attached it to your account. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. So I go on the app to pay my bill and it pays someone else's bill. It paid someone else's bill. That's the thing. They made me pay someone else's bill. So someone got free internet for like 3 months because I was paying their bill and not even mine. My internet was like basically shut off. Anyways, so you're welcome to whoever I was giving free internet to for 3 months. And I told them and they were like, oh, we're sorry. No, I couldn't get the money back. No, there's only one internet company in this area. One. And it's Spectrum. I'm pretty sure. They like have a monopoly on this area. And okay, here's another one. This guy, so I used to go to CrossFit. This was like, I stopped going because it was expensive. But I went to CrossFit for a while and I stopped going around this time last year. I don't check my bank very often because that's another thing that I will get really like obsessive about is like making sure that I know exactly how much money I have. So I stopped. I started putting a certain amount of money into the account that I needed to be in, and I manage it outside of the app mostly. So I didn't pick up that this was happening. It was on my credit card too, so it was even worse because I pay my credit card bill every month, the entirety. whatever I spend, because I pretty much only use that for business stuff. Point is, that was on my credit card, and he's charging me weekly. I'm not showing up to the gym, and it's a small gym. It's not like a Planet Fitness. This is a small, privately owned gym that he owns himself. And he would know if I'm not showing up. He knows that I have not shown up since February of last year. And he is charging me on a weekly basis for this membership up until September, until I start doing credit card disputes. And I didn't get most of the money back. I only got like a couple $100 back. And I was so mad. I was so mad. How dare you? I'm gonna fight that. I'm still working on that. I'm not letting that one go, because that was ridiculous. You're gonna charge me for months when I'm not showing up? You know I'm not there. Cancel it. Stop fucking charging me, creep. And his name was Corey. I'm still mad at him, and I felt bad because I had to email him during Helene. I was like, listen, you're still charging me. His gym got destroyed, but I was like, you're not gonna use my money to rebuild it. I'm not showing up anymore. You've got enough of it. Asshole. Sorry. Also, I know that he's very well off. I know that he's very affluent, so I'm not worried about him. Anyways, I hate that guy. I liked him when he was running the gym or whatever, but when he started charging me extra. Ooh, I don't like what I looked up. This person wants a really nice, a really attractive looking horse. Okay, we're not getting done as much as we need to, so let's speed this up. Let's speed this up. Yeah, I would say that's pretty sexy. Sexy horse. Put some hearts around it. Oh yeah, suave. Why do you keep saying jank? What you have to understand is I am just like a facilitator. I don't understand what, and stop saying that to me. Sorry, there's these notifications that keep coming up. No, don't get a finger tattoo. I wish I didn't have one. Oh. Yeah, you can see the horse. It's really not anything special. I mean, it's gonna be special when I color it in. I'm gonna do like a little sparkly, cutesy background. But I'm gonna do red instead of pink to make it a little more, saucy. Okay. Risotto Nero and Gyakio. Yes. Wait, okay, why are the people from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure named after pasta? Or are they? I don't know, David. Probably. Yesterday I just didn't feel good. I had a lot to do. And sometimes I just don't want to. And if I don't want to, then I'm not gonna have fun. And if I'm not having fun, then you can kind of tell. So I choose not to if I don't want to. If I'm just really not feeling it, there's usually a reason. Either I'm tired or I just am not in a good mood. I think yesterday I was just really busy. I wanted to just get work done, is what I wanted to do. I had a lot to color. Yes, I do. I love wood burning. They do fade fast, but mine clearly doesn't. I've had it for years and it looks exactly the same. It won't fade. It just won't go away. It's always when they tell you that it'll fade. Oh, speaking of which, that was the thing. Okay, so when I got this tattoo, it was a friend who did it, right? Clearly. I mean, I got it done over professionally. Stop inviting me to co-host. I got it done over professionally when I got my hammer tattoo on my arm. But the person who did it was a friend of mine in college. And I asked them to do it, right? I asked this person to do it. And they don't need to feel bad about it. But I forgot that I had them on social media added. We weren't like close friends, right? This is like somebody who lived in the same building as me or something. And I posted saying that it's an ugly ass finger tattoo. And they saw it and they were like, they were upset. They were a little upset about that, and I felt bad. But I mean, it is. It's not a reflection of who you are as a person. It's just that it's an ugly ass finger tattoo. And I still feel bad about that. I wish I could take it back. I didn't want to make her feel bad. Check messages now. It is arguably just an ugly finger tattoo. Ding ding what? Ding ding, I think there's something at the door. Ding ding. Lewis, you don't know where I live. And that's freaking me out. If there's something at my door and it's from you and you figured out where I live, I'm gonna be terrified. Can you keep trauma dumping? I haven't trauma dumped once. You don't know any of my trauma. I keep that close to my chest. Super classic cars. Stop inviting me. Can I see your wood ussy? There is no character or fandom that I get the most orders from. It's all of them. The most niche things that I've never even heard of. It's like every day something I've never heard of before. Some new person, some new thing. But I do get a lot of, well, no, that's not true. I don't know. I get a lot of everything. Limbus Company, whatever that is. I've been getting a lot of those recently. I don't like them because of their skin tone. And I don't mean that in a mean way. They just have gray skin and I don't have a marker that matches it. So it's a little bit difficult. They all have like a really grayish tone to them that is hard to find colors for. Got some cute little hearts and Yowie win. Yowie win. Yowie win. Okay. What? Lewis, what? If I go check the door, I'm gonna be really freaked out, and then it's not gonna be good because you don't know where I live. My parents love it. My mother, I'm the only person my mother follows. She loved it. She loves cat turds especially. She just finds him so amusing. And I think that's really cute. Cause I love cat turds. He's been there since the beginning and he's so sweet. What is this? I love Squid Game. Okay. I'm not Canadian, no. Okay, Lewis, I will go. But if there's something there, I'm gonna be mad at you. And I'm gonna ask a lot of questions. Where's my baby? Okay. camera's right here. Okay. You don't have to. Sorry. Flip the camera. And there's little Eddie. Hi, baby. Hi. Yes, baby. I love you. Edgar will tolerate him licking him, but only for so long. Okay. I just can't show you where I live. How do I make sure I don't show you where I live? Hey, Lewis. Hey, Lewis, question. Is this an elephant? Oh. Wait, but how did you... Are you trying to romance me, Lewis? Are you trying to romance me? Oh, it's kind of cute though. Oh, it's a dog toy in the shape of an elephant for Mango to tear up. I'm not gonna let him though. I'm keeping it. That's from me. Oh, Alyssa, are you trying to romance me? Oh, it's so cute though. How did you do that? That's so sweet. Aw. And it has little hearts on its feet. That's so cute. Aww. I'm keeping that. Leave her alone. Aww. Aww. I appreciate it. I'm so keeping that. You're so sweet. Okay, we needed to be done with this yesterday. Actually, technically, this one this one we did need to be done with yesterday. Is it one day ago? Yeah, we needed to be done with this yesterday. Why do you repost feet videos? Genuine question. I don't. Look at my repost. You will not find a single foot. Yeah, Alyssa, he is a creep. You should have just texted me instead. I wouldn't have been so scared. Do you commission pony jars? No. I only recently learned what that is. No. Don't ask me that. Oh, Lewis, I had to leave it. I put it in my fridge. I can't have that right now. I'll forget about it and then it'll sit on my desk. I'm not gonna draw him with his middle finger because I can't fit it. Show us what's in your fridge. No. I've learned, okay, so famous birthdays is always, they are kind of annoying, actually. I'm pausing the music because they're kind of annoying. They email me every so often, nonstop. I don't know how many different languages I can tell them that I'm not interested, but they email me all the time, like, hey, will you answer these questions in a short video format for us and send it to us and we'll edit it and add it to your profile. Okay, heard. First time I was like, I don't really think I want to do that. Second time they emailed me, I was like, again, don't really think I want to do that. Third time now, I just didn't respond because I can't handle it anymore. I don't know how I feel bad saying no a third time. Anyways, I have learned in my short time on the internet that if you don't want people to talk about something, just don't share it, right? So I'm a pretty personal, pretty private person at this point. I will not share much of anything about myself personally. The only thing that I've really shared about myself in the past couple of years is really that I got a dog, that he's a service animal. I don't tell people what he's for. I don't tell people much about his training and like what that actually looks like. I you know that my cat lost his eyeball, and well, now you know that I got a new car in the last 2 years. That's it. Anyways, I don't want people to talk about what's in my fridge, so I'm not going to show you, okay? Point blank, period. That's the whole point. There's a rumor going around there's roaches in your fridge. The rumor is false. The rumor is false. Did you get the Spanish word of the day that I sent you? If it was in the P.O. box. No, I haven't been. The P.O. box is situated in a part of town that I used to live in, and it's destroyed. That part of town is destroyed, and it's really devastating. I don't like going over there, and I don't want to change my P.O. box, but I really try to be picky and choosy about when I go over there, because it can be a bit much. It can be a bit much. Also, my old vet is over there, and they're gone, and that's really sad, because that's, you know, they pretty much raised my dog. They did all of his vaccines and everything. Maybe they don't actually matter that much. It really is not that deep with them, but I do feel bad for them that they're gone. You know, that was the only vet I went to for years. So I don't really go over there very much. I try to go once every like 2 weeks. But also, like, when I'm over there, it reminds me of where I used to live, and then I feel sad. No, you can't, but your mom can. I love Squid Game. What's Squid Game? Are these the little Korean guys that I keep having to draw? I love Squid Game. No, I don't watch anything. Who is this for? Why do you have Aboriginal man on your wall? Someone sent me this. Let's give out the first. I miss her. I miss her so much. She unfollowed me. Trafalgar Law as a woman making out with a carrot. Okay. I'm gonna see if there is a reference photo. Yeah, I knew there would be. There he is as a woman. I see. Okay, so it's an actual thing. Sometimes people don't tell me that it's, ooh, that she doesn't have a shirt on, or he, or she doesn't have a shirt on. Oh, I see boobs. Okay, and I know what a carrot looks like, so that's no big deal. She probably unfollowed you because you repost feet videos. I don't. Look at my repost. You won't see a single. I'm not complaining about anything, Amelia. I just don't want to see those boobs. You know, you should get to pick and choose when you take in that kind of stuff, okay? It's not good for you to be taking in that kind of content just casually all the time, all right? And I should get to pick and choose. Also, it's not legal in my state, that kind of stuff, okay? You have to show your identification to be looking at that kind of content, and I have not shown my identification, but yet here I am, turning my safe search back on. But if I turn my safe search back on, then half the things that you order, I can't even see the photos for. I'm sorry. My cat is really intrigued by you. Ooh. You know, I do love cats. I really do. I love my dog. I do. I love him so much. But I love a good cat. I love a good cat. Cats are just something else. They're just so funny. My cat, Edgar, he cracks me up. Cracks me up. Okay, here he is as a woman. And there's his little kissy face. And he's making out with a carrot. Well, not yet. He will be, though. Can I show you my cats? Someday, yeah, you can definitely show me someday. But right now, no, there's no room or time for distractions at this time. We needed to be done with this yesterday. Speed it up, Ylime. Speed it up. Okay, and we'll get the carrot in there. And the carrot is, ooh la la, little, ooh. Okay, focus. And there's the little ridges which is on the carrot, and middle eyeball. And the little dots on his hat. I like his hat. Trafalgar Law is one of my favorites to doodle. I think he's fun to draw. I like the people from One Piece. They're fun to draw. That's my only thing about them. I don't like the people from, I don't know what it's called. They're really complicated looking characters, and they all have, well, all of them have weird names to me. I don't have any new tattoos. I haven't gotten a new tattoo since I was 22. It's been a long time. Well, to me. No, there's a character from... The name of the show is not that complicated, but the characters in it are. They're drawn very complicated. I would like my name. Aw. Aw. Wait, this one's sweet. Okay. A little drawing of you. A little drawing of you. You have long brown hair and long eyelashes. Oh, welcome, Mike. Michael Hawk thinks that his dogs are better than my dog because he has English cream golden retrievers and mine is just an orange one. Which, okay, that's rude. I feel like that's very rude. I like your English cream dog. Does that mean that mine is inferior to yours? No. You know, the success and the beauty of one thing does not take away from the beauty of another. That's all I have to say about that. Just because no one is admiring it doesn't make it any less of a diamond, okay? Whatever the phrase is. I keep it on my desk sometimes when I'm feeling sad. Where's my calendar? Here it is. This is my stoic meditation calendar. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. Beautiful. Perfect. This is a great one. That's exactly what I need. Can you play some Shaking Buns music? No. I don't want the music. I can't focus. Okay. And anything that represents my stream. Okay, I'll put my little fingy wingy. And I'll put a fat tip on there. Okay, that reminds me of another gripe. Somebody, I'm not naming names, went on my website and was messaging me like pretty incessantly, like saying, this is really important, where is this? And they were so angry at me. And it wasn't due yet. It was like a week into the processing time. That's okay, you know, whatever. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is that when I finally go to look at the order and just do it so that way they'll leave me alone, it is a photograph of my fat tip. How important could that possibly be? It wasn't for anyone's birthday. It wasn't a gift for anyone. It was a personal item, and it was just a fat wood-burning tip. And I was like, are you rushing me? Are you pressuring me right now over a piece of a fat tip? And it made me laugh, so I guess it was fine. But it was really frustrating at the time. I was like, why are you yelling at me right now? Please stop. That wall art is offensive. Somebody sent that to me. I don't just own this. You know what? That's it. No longer in the frame. That is a personal item. As a personal item. Have you ever been to Florida? Yes, I have been to Florida. Where do you think I got this shirt from? Why would I just buy a shirt that says Florida? Max Rebo sitting next to Fluttershy. They're both blushing, and in bold blue lettering it says, Happy Valentine's Day, Pook Duke, with a light purple background and pink hearts. That's a little bit complicated, Lola. It's a little bit complicated, but I think I can make it work. Do you do weddings? Yes! I got dumped. Oh. By who? Who dumped you? Is that why you were in the mental hospital? I know that Valentine's Day is in 9 days, but you wanna know what? It's not my fault. It's not my problem that you did not order it in time, okay? That's on you. I'm gonna do my best. Okay, it's being completed today. It'll probably go out with the orders tomorrow. But it is not my fault that if you didn't order it in time, okay? I try to remember that as much as I can. Do you have a Valentine? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have a lot of them. How many hours do you spend a week wood burning? Probably like close to 40. Probably close to 40 or more. I don't really keep track. Fluttershy is, I don't like drawing the ponies because they don't ever look right. I recently got into Snapchat. I think I'm gonna have to end that though, because it's a little, I think I'm having too much fun on there. Not for like, you won't be able to find me. It's like not a personal account. It's like a kind of like a trolling account, but I'm not trolling on there. Anyways, I went on there and you know, there's like a quick add feature and you can add whoever you want. And there's a lot of like weird accounts on there, like really weird accounts. And there's just, I can't even say the names of them, but I'll add them, right? And then I'll like message them and stuff. I don't like, you know, do anything weird with these people. But they'll be like John 56 looking for younger girl. That'll be their account name or something. And I love them. I think I just find it too entertaining and I need to stop before it gets out of hand. Or like, you know, BBC message me. I'm like, okay. Like, how are you gonna make that your name on here? Who are you? And one of them had the audacity to say that I'm not a real person. I was like, I'm not a real person? I have a real name and a real face. You have a fake name, okay? It's 7-inch BBC and no face. I'm not catfishing anybody. I just go on there and I'll like message them and like waste their time by being like, you know, oh, like, here's my cat. He only has one eye. Something like that, you know? And they're like, why'd you add me? I don't know. Just a chat. Just wanted to make friends. Can you give me some wise words on becoming old at midnight? No. I don't know. I don't have any wise words, really. When I was 21, I thought I knew everything. I really did. Turns out I don't. Although I do think that I was a bit, I did have something going for me when I was that age, okay? I don't know what it is, but I lost it at some point. Ooh, okay, Rebo. This got a little creepy elephant. I got you. I drew it. Okay, they're both blushing. Get the blush in there. There we go. Ooh. Pink hearts, and it says Happy Valentine's Day, Pook Duke. Okay. You have to go to your second job of the day. Good for you. Have fun. Old? Yeah, he's one of the ones that I follow. And he won't unfollow me. I think he just doesn't know how, because he genuinely is old. Pook Duke. And then little hearts. Perfect. Perfect. Looking fabulous. Looking fabulous. Why do you stack 7 cans of cat food? I don't know how to answer that. That's like being like, why did you put on a gray shirt today? Even that has an easier answer. I don't know, I just stack it so that way I can use it as a tripod. Guadalupe. Can you make the gecko on my order yellow? I forgot to ask on Etsy. Yeah, let me just sort through all. Let me see. I can't do the math in my head. All over 700 orders to find out which one is yours, and then I'll make note of that. Thank you for asking. Okay, 2 more. Is that my Eddie or is that my CB? Hi, CB. Reagan, Arataka, and Dimple from Mob Psycho 100. I like Reagan. I like Reagan because he's easy to draw. I don't like it when their outfits don't make sense to me. CB. Hi, baby. How are you? Yes, a sweet girl. I don't know. I'm white. I'm American. I'm not from Ireland. Hi, baby. You're so sweet. You're a sweetheart. Yes. You got an eye booger? Can I? Oh, wait. Hey. Let me see that. Okay. Her eye booger is like on her eye. I'm not gonna touch her eye to get it out, but I think that'll take care of itself. Yes. Can you get your own eye boogie out of your eyeball? Okay. There was somebody. Hey, is if your name is Travis, and you're in here, who ordered not 1 but 2, actually not 2 but 3 pieces. You ordered 3 pieces on your dad's credit card without asking for permission. And then your dad messaged me asking to cancel the orders. Fuck you. And I'm not canceling them because my cancellation policy is 24 hours. Because I've started it after 24 hours 99% of the time, and I started yours. And I'm not gonna have my resources wasted because you decided to steal your dad's credit card and order 3 pieces. That's on you. That's on you. So I hope that you like your little pieces, honey bun. If he even gives them to you. Why would you do that? Said he didn't ask my permission. Really? You didn't ask your dad's permission before using his credit card? Are you insane? Are you insane? How do I get you off? The pieces were ridiculous too, and one of them is with a video. Also, like, no, that's ridiculous. That's not my problem. If he would have noticed prior to the 24-hour issue, sure. But since he didn't, that's not my problem anymore. So I'm sorry. You, those will be yours. Although one time I did have somebody, I'm not gonna, never mind. I'm actually not gonna tell that story because I feel like it's gonna cause problems. It gives you a loophole and a way to destroy my business, and I'm not gonna tell you that. You don't deserve to know. But they did something really shitty. That's the answer. That's the story. And her name was Elsa, and she's from Finland. And I don't forget about you. I think about you all the time. Because that was so fucking rude. It was the worst thing anyone's ever done to me. And it wasn't even that bad. It didn't affect me that bad. It was just like, it was just mean. And I don't think she did it on purpose. But was just not cool. She ordered a piece and demanded that I do it on the stream, and then found a way to cancel the order, like manually, like forcefully cancel it. So I fully made the piece, and then she just forcefully no, Thorogood, I'm working on your piece. It's gonna be yeah, we're still working on it. We're just backed up right now, Thorogood. We're backed up, but we're working on it. It was mean. It was really mean. I did not appreciate that. I resold the piece because thankfully it wasn't like a personal thing. It wasn't like a super specific piece to one person. Didn't have any names on it or anything. It was like a character, a likable enough character, a popular enough character that I was able to sell it. But it was just not very nice. I did not appreciate that. It felt very inconsiderate. This is not Walmart, okay? I can't just throw inventory away like that. It doesn't matter how many years I've been doing it. It never feels right, and it never feels good to me to have to spend like $600 on inventory. But I have to, like, it's just part of what you have to do. And so I take it, I try to be, I don't try to be wasteful about it. You know, I try to hold on to things and keep in mind what that number is and what that means to me, because you can throw money away really quickly if you're not careful. And then you're like, hey, you know, something's not adding up here. Where'd that money go? People are, you know, you're wasting pieces or whatever. Try not to. There's some pieces that I just can't use because they come to me damaged. That's written into that's kind of written into it, you know. But then there's things like that. So I try to be mindful. Okay, Savy, it's becoming, it's starting to kind of hurt. If you don't mind moving. Okay. Yeah, she likes to sit here. It's her favorite spot. Creme LaCrue. Okay. Creme LaCrue. Oh. Creme LaCrue. He's kind of cute. And Gideon Cole. Oh, okay. I don't know where Snail Trail is, CWB Snail Trail, but she orders a lot of pieces, and they're all pretty silly, but she ordered this one recently where she asked me to go through her reposts and then make a piece based off of it, and I sent it to her, and then she messages me and says she thought that I sent her a piece that wasn't hers, basically. And I had to explain that she did order that. You throw all your money away on my wood? Don't do that. Be responsible. Be very responsible with your money. Financial literacy is a skill that will take you very far. Can you name my new kitten, please? No. I haven't even seen your kitten. I don't know. No, I'm still wearing the same shirt. I haven't moved. How many have I ordered? I don't know. I'm in the middle of doing this one for Lucas with a K. Okay, actually, I have another gripe. So there's, you're the person who ordered 3 arcane pieces? I just sent that one today. I gave that one to my postal guy. That one took a while because of all the different characters, but your patience was appreciated, truly. They turned out good. When you're patient and you give me time to just spend on it, okay? They turned out pretty nice. Those ones tend to be my favorite. Den is such a patient little fella, okay? Such a patient little guy. And your coaster turned out so good. I didn't take a picture of it because I forgot, but I figured I could ask you if I remember. I love it. It's one of my favorite ones that I did this week. What the hell is he wearing? How long do they take? It depends. if you want something that's super complicated, like I'm talking like 6 characters and all of them are doing a bunch of different things, then yeah, you should probably expect to wait about a month and a half. But if it's like just something basic, you know, like a phrase or one character or something like that, I would say 2 weeks tops. But also, like, if you need it by a certain time, just ask and I can do that. I can move it ahead. Usually there's enough people that are willing to be patient that if you want something by a certain time and the time frame is pretty short, that I can make it happen. Sometimes, not always. Not always. I'm a human being. However, mostly yes. I know I needed the parallel working because if I didn't, I was gonna lose my mind. I was like this close. I was this close. Okay. There we go. There we go. Gideon. Oh, he's handsome. I like it when people send me pictures of themselves for something. I don't know why, I just think that they're so cute. It's always, I like seeing what people think is their best picture of themselves. I think it's precious. And I'm not gonna do it justice, I'm gonna tell you that right now, but I'm gonna enjoy looking at it because I think it's cute. And I especially like when people order a piece for someone else and they send me a photo of that person and I get to see what they think that the best photograph is of the person that they love. I love seeing that. I think it's so sweet. Okay, love wins. David, I think you have like 12 coming at the same time. But you have to understand that with international shipping, it's easier for me to send more of them together because that takes the value of the package up, and they're more likely to send it back to me as opposed to just discarding it, because sometimes it's more expensive for them to send it back to America than it is for them to discard it. So if something were to happen, I'll get the pieces back and I won't have to remake them, because it's happened to me a few times and I don't like it. It's annoying. Mia, I don't know. Log on to your Etsy and find out. Okay, this is technically the last one of these ones, but there's so many more. I made a list of the ones that I wanted to get done today, and I don't think I'm gonna finish it, but that's to be expected. I should probably set low expectations, that way I can meet my low expectations. I can exceed them. That would make me, then I would feel good about myself every day. And another gripe, I take the morning to myself. I'm never hungry in the morning, and then I forget to eat all day long, and then I'm too busy and I don't get to, and I think it's slowly killing me. I think over time it's gonna kill me. I think that's how I'm gonna die. Okay. Can't wait for my 12. I think you actually have more than that, to be honest with you. It's a lot. Okay. A, B, A, T, D. Huh? Oh. No, I don't. Why do you have my face on your wall? I don't like that. That's creepy. You know what? It's fine. I will allow it. ATD. Okay. Sable. That's true. Oh, there's one of David's. Yeah, there's the Gremlins poster. Okay. Oh, I like drawing animals. I'll add yours to this one even though it doesn't technically go with it. Oh, I'll check my P.O. box. Okay, there's another one. Jonathan Bailey. What is with the... Can I ask what you made for Morgan Hayes, or is that a HIPAA violation? No, I don't know who that is. Or at least it doesn't sound familiar to me, so I don't think I've made anything for them yet. Huh? No. No, that's not how you do an address. Focus. Just let it go. You can figure it out another time. That's a whole nother issue, is the address thing. People don't know how to do an address. As a number, and then a street name, and then like drive, lane, highway. Some people don't put the drive part, so I have to look up your address and figure out where you live and hope that it's the right one. Usually it is. Or I have to message you and say, hey, what house number is it? Because they're not just gonna go to Fart Street and drop the package on the street and hope that you're driving in the street and see it. Okay? They wanna know what house number it goes to. Or they just won't put... If you're international, you have to put a first and last name. It will not let me make a label without a last name. If you don't put a last name, I can't make the label. So I just have to make up a last name for you, because I'm not going to message you and wait for you to respond so I can make your label. No, I'm not doing that. I'm going to make up a last name. You're going to be Carol Fartingkins. You're going to make me make up a last name for you. Why wouldn't you put a last name? You gave me your whole address. What's giving me your last name gonna do? I'm not gonna do anything. Clearly. Or they spell their street name wrong, and I have to figure out why it's coming up as invalid address, because I don't know where you live. I don't know who you are. That's a pretty frequent issue. Oh God. Okay. And don't do it. Or I make a video, right? Because sometimes they ask me to do that. Well, a lot of the time recently. And the second that I make a label for their order so I can ship it out, they say, "Where's the video? Don't forget the video." And I say, "I didn't, I promise. Promise I didn't forget. I just, I'm a human being, right? And I have a voice that sometimes hurts. And if I were to do voiceovers for 60 videos a day, I don't make that many. I probably make like 15 to 20 a day if I make them. Some days I take off from making them because they can be a bit frustrating, and I get burnt out making that many in one day, and I don't want to risk quality for quantity. That's very important to me. But they're like, "Where is it?" Like, just give me a day. Give me a couple days. Now, to be fair, sometimes it does take a little bit longer. But I do my best. Just doing my best. That's all there is to it. That's all I can do. I think that they forget that. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Anger is a totally normal emotion, and I'm here for it. Here to support you through that. Just not when it's directed at me. It would be more fun if we were angry at the same thing. I don't get angry very often. Okay, see, there's a lot of video orders for this particular day, and that's not gonna happen today. It's gonna have to happen tomorrow. I promised myself I wouldn't make any more videos until I do the voiceovers, which I'm gonna do tonight. And is my voice gonna be completely destroyed? Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's okay. It's in the name of science. What is AP? It says it's in the United States. It's a United States address, but it's the state says AP. AP. What the hell is AP? Okay, I'm gonna stop there. That's enough. That's plenty. Let's not overdo it. Aww. Arkansas, Pennsylvania, American prison. I don't think that, no, they didn't mean, oh, Sable. Sable, what are you doing? We just sold out of the feet. That's it. I'm done with those fucking feet. I'm done. Over. Period. Finished. No more feety weeties. The feet were an accident to begin with. Then people love the feet, so I ordered more feet. Stop it, Sable. Stop it. Ugh. I ordered more feet. And then they really liked the feet, so I ordered more feet. And the feet are expensive, okay? The feet are really expensive. They're like $5 per pair of feet, which is a lot because I don't sell them for enough for it to really make sense for me to spend $5 on every pair of feet. But I was just doing it because, if you're excited about something, then I'm excited about it. I'll be excited with you for a little while, and I could afford it for a little while, but in long term, it's not good. It's not a smart choice. Anyways. They're also really hard to draw on. They don't go very smooth. I like it smooth. I like the pumpkins. I love the pumpkins. Those ones are fun. I actually need to make a pumpkin for Jordan because I don't like what happened. Ouch. The other pumpkin is not looking. I don't know. Something about it just doesn't look right. So I have to make another minion pumpkin so I can send out the minion pumpkin. Yes, for you. For you. I'm 5 feet 2 inches. Since you must know. The other minion, I didn't like the way it looked, and I was trying to figure out why I wasn't sending out your piece. I was like, why don't I want to send this out? And it wasn't because the big piece looks bad. I was like, it's because I don't like the minion. So I was like, let me just redo the minion. So I'll redo it now for you so I can put it together. And finally, because Jordan has the patience of a saint. I don't remember when you ordered that big piece. You ordered it in September, and then Helene happened, and then Christmas happened, and between all of those things combined, I mean, it was a while. You've been waiting a while. For context, I'll show you what she ordered. It's really detailed. It's a very detailed piece. And she knew that she was going to be waiting, but she's been really waiting, and I appreciate that. It's very sweet that you were so patient with me, because I would not have been as patient. That's the last one I'm making. If anyone ever orders another piece like that again, the answer is going to be no, because turns out I actually don't like doing it. I enjoyed making that one because I made it on my own time, really, because Jordan was kind enough to allow me to do that. But I can't imagine I would enjoy making it for a third time. I feel like it would just get to be a bit much. Oh, hi Camille Toe. Welcome. Oh, he needs a little smile. Oh, the big pieces I put up, I only put them up after I finish all 6 of the big pieces. Then I will order a new one. I'll order 6 more. But because that one took so long, I haven't bought any more. I refuse to buy more until I finish the old ones because they tend to take me a while. I hate to do this, but I have to charge more for them because I only sell them for $25. And while I feel like that could be a good price when I wasn't coloring them, they just take too long now. They take a significant amount of time, and so I have to change the price on them, and I hate to do it. I really do. I don't like doing that, but I think I have to. Otherwise, I'm not gonna feel good about it. People get really detailed on them too because they're big, you know. And I love that. I like that you get to be detailed, but I think that I should also be fair to myself and not do something, because if I don't enjoy making it, then it's not gonna look good. And if I'm having to do that much detail and I'm really not earning much from it, it's not gonna feel good to me. I will enjoy it personally, but I won't enjoy it from like a business and time aspect. I enjoyed the one that I made for him too. That one was very fun to make. Would I do it again? No. Would I do something that size again? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not coloring that many. This is the only one I'm gonna color. Why'd you get boomeranged on Instagram? What does that mean? I think it told me that I had to sign up for something, or made me feel like I did, and then I realized after I didn't, so I deleted it. Oh, banned? On Instagram? I don't know. I didn't do anything. I literally didn't do anything. I was barely ever on there, and then I went on there and I followed Den to ask him some questions because he knows a lot about anime and I needed help identifying some anime characters from pictures I'd taken of orders because I didn't know who they were. And I got banned, and I was like, okay, whatever, because I got suspended on that account initially. And I won because I think I was getting too many followers too fast, and I wasn't posting very much, so they flagged it or something. And so they emailed me and asked me to send in my ID. So I sent them a photograph of my ID, and then they come back to me and they say, you're permanently banned now. Now you're permanently banned. Which was so frustrating because it was like, what were you looking for then? What was wrong with it? Am I not old enough? Like, that's not it, because clearly I'm of age, so it's not that. I don't know. It was really mean, and so I had to make a new one. But because they already banned me, I did appeal it. That's when they asked me to send my ID. And so I sent my ID, and they permanently banned me. It was really mean. It actually hurt my feelings, if I'm being honest with you. And so I had to make a new one, but because I got permanently banned, they're suppressing me. They're suppressing me, and they're only showing me to people who want to put gifs of butts in the comments. So it's not as fun anymore. It was more fun when they were showing me to random people and they were like, what the fuck is this shit? Get off of here. I was getting genuinely bullied for the first time again. And I loved it. But now I have to deal with, I just have butts in the comments. I wanted to get bullied on Instagram Reels. It was so fun. And now I have to deal with I don't get bullied on there anymore. It's like you can just tell when someone's genuinely hating on you, and I was really enjoying that. They were like, this is the ugliest art I've ever seen. Please stop making art. Never make art again. I was loving it. And no, I don't post every video commission I get. I'll show you my videos. There's a lot of them. If I posted every single one, it would be like I'm like spamming online. Yeah, hold on. No, that's me again. Okay. There's 1,011 that I've completely made so far, which don't even get me started on that. That's like my whole life's work. It took so long. But yeah, if I posted every single one, I would be spamming TikTok with my videos, and also most of them are not appropriate. The reason I offered the videos is it's kind of like people want something more personal than what I can offer for what I actually post. So it's kind of like a cameo sometimes, but then also sometimes people want something that's like way more inappropriate and way more adult than I'm willing to post, because then that puts me at risk. So it just kind of, it gives people freedom to have like a personalized video, and you can post it and do whatever you want with it, but I can't always post it, you know? Or if it's something that I've already posted, a little too similar to something I've already posted, then it's like, I don't want to post that again. That's just like, I don't want to be repetitive. So if I make one that I like, and that's, you know, different than something else, it's a little minion, then I usually will post it. But otherwise, that's not really what they're for. Although one time I had somebody say, post this, the kids will love it. And then I posted it, and it turns out that it was actually really inappropriate, and I didn't find out until after the fact. So, F you. But it's still up, so. It's still up because I think that, from what I understand about what the issue was, I think it's more like reading between the lines that people decided is what happened than like what's actually true. My new Instagram is custom woodburning boss with a 0 as the O for the last in the word boss. So it's custom woodburning B0SS, because they wouldn't let me take boss again. They won't let, and the thing is, I have custom woodburning official is also my account, but I can't get into that account because I don't know what email I used to sign up for it, and I also don't know I don't know how to recover that, so. That one's gone. So I'm really limited, and someone stole my username. No. Someone stole my actual username, so. And I don't have it, obviously don't have it trademarked. I don't care that much. Can we listen to Raylan? No. When are you ending this stream? Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Ooh. Probably soon. Probably very soon. Actually, now. Oh wait. I need to eat something. It's 5 o'clock. Was it the first email? I don't know. I have no idea what email I used. It's actually quite frightening. How do I get out of here? I need to eat.